Good afternoon. I'm Jay Bernhardt, president of Emerson College, and it's my distinct honor on behalf of our Board of Trustees to welcome you to the 2025 School of the Arts Graduate Hooding Ceremony. Let me be among the first to say, congratulations, graduates. What a tremendous accomplishment. To the families and friends gathered here today, your presence means everything. Your encouragement, your sacrifices, and your unwavering belief in these graduates has been essential to their journey. On behalf of the entire Emerson community and our Board of Trustees, we thank you for the vital role you've played. Let's give a hand to all the families. I also want to express our deep gratitude to the Emerson faculty, especially the dedicated instructors and leaders of our graduate programs. You're the mentors, creators, and scholars, experts in your fields, who have guided these students with care and brilliance. You've helped shape their passions, refine their skills, and expand their minds, and we're grateful for your dedication. Let's give our faculty a big hand, please. I remember earning my own master's degree back in 1994, and I can tell you from experience that it is no small feat to complete a master's degree. It takes perseverance, vision, and heart to complete a graduate program, and all of you have just done that. Graduate school is more than an academic pursuit. It's a time of creative exploration, bold experimentation, and deep connection. At Emerson, you wrote, critiqued, composed, performed, imagined, and innovated. You learned by doing, by collaborating, and by pushing boundaries. You found your voice and used it to express, to elevate, and inspire. As the late, great David Bowie once said, quote, "Go a little bit out of your depth, and when you feel that your feet are not quite touching the bottom, you're just about in the right place to do something exciting." And that's exactly where you are now, on the edge of something extraordinary. You're leaving here not only with a degree, but with a sharpened sense of purpose, a powerful network of peers, and the confidence to shape the future of your fields. The world needs your talent, your vision, and your courage now more than ever. We are all immensely proud of everything you've achieved, and even more excited for everything that lies ahead. So please, everyone, join me in congratulating the class of 2025. Now, I would say, please remain standing or stand if you're able as we begin our ceremony with the invocation. Please rise.
Graduates of Emerson School of the Arts, this is the day we celebrate the achievements, the papers, the creations, the twists and the turns, the growth, and the stories that you have brought forth into the world. We are here to celebrate you, to celebrate us, to celebrate the journeys that have led you right here to this moment, and it is an honor to be here with you. As we begin today's ceremony with this invocation, we are called to engage in a practice that is ancient, with deep roots across a great many spiritual traditions. An invocation is, at its core, an invitation into stillness and reverence for that which we consider sacred. And on a day that we have anticipated and waited for so long, and one that is perhaps filled with flurry and busyness and exhaustion and excitement, please take this moment of invocation as a very needed pause to invite, to acknowledge, and to thank all that has given us guidance and inspiration on our journeys leading up to today. As is our tradition at many events at Emerson, we begin first by acknowledging the land upon which we stand. Here in Boston, we are on the ancestral and unceded lands of the Massachusetts people, whose name was appropriated by this Commonwealth. We pay respect to the Massachusetts elders, past and present. So too, in this moment of invocation, we also acknowledge and celebrate the diversity of paths and traditions present in this gathered community, and we celebrate that we find the sacred in so many different ways. For some, this is in the mystery called God. For others, we find the sacred within the wisdom of our ancestors, or in the beauty of nature, in sparks of creativity, or in pursuit of justice. However it is that you find sacredness in your life, I invite you to pause with me now in our shared silence to invite into your mind and into your heart all that you consider sacred. Let us be in silence. Thank you, congratulations, and welcome each and every one of you to your well-deserved graduate hooding ceremony. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. I am Alexandra Socrates, and I have the immense pleasure of serving as Emerson's Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. As we gather today for this most celebratory of events, I offer all of the master's candidates here my warmest congratulations for a job well done. Earning a master's degree takes a tremendous amount of hard work, persistence, passion, and sacrifice. Today, we celebrate your accomplishments. It is now my pleasure to invite Jan Roberts-Breslin, Dean of Graduate and Professional Studies at Emerson, to deliver the graduate ceremony address today. Dean Roberts-Breslin is an independent media artist whose work has received national and international festival awards, been broadcast on PBS, and exhibited at contemporary art museums such as the ICA Boston and the D. Cordova Sculpture Park and Museum. Her work has explored issues such as post-feminist domesticity, the subjectivity of history, and the perception of risk. She is the author of Making Media, Foundations of Sound and Image Production, the 5th edition of which was published in 2018 by Focal Press Routledge. Dean Roberts-Breslin has been on the faculty of Emerson College since 1990 in our Visual and Media Arts Department and has served as Dean of Graduate and Professional Studies since 2014. She has also served as Emerson's interim provost from 2021 to 2023. Dean Roberts-Breslin is the founding director of the MFA in Media Arts program at Emerson and served as a visiting scholar at the Communications University of China in Beijing from 2014 to 2018. She holds an MFA in film and video from Temple University and a BA from the University of Delaware. Please welcome Dean Roberts-Breslin.
So, in preparation for today, I asked myself, do I go with being celebratory and positive, as in, go forth with your shiny new degrees and do great things? Or do I acknowledge the absolutely crazy state of the world, the country, and the field of higher education? Well, I guess I just acknowledged it, so here I go. I'm not really an expert in global or national politics nor economics, but after 39 years as a professor and administrator, 35 of those years at Emerson, I do feel comfortable commenting on higher ed. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness. It was the epic of belief, it was the epic of incredulity. It was the season of light, it was the season of darkness. It was the spring of hope, it was the winter of despair. We had everything before us. we had nothing before us. We were all going direct to heaven. We were all going direct the other way. In short, the period was so far like the present period. These are familiar words from Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities, true in the time he wrote them, to the time he wrote about, and to today. You can apply these words to many current realities. Certainly, they tell a tale of higher education. The very fact that you are sitting here as a recipient, not just of a higher education degree, but a master's degree, or that you are here in support of someone receiving their master's, would seem to indicate belief in the power and value of education and hope for what your education can bring to your future and to our futures. Philosopher John Dewey said, "Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself." I know some of you, perhaps most of you, are looking forward to life without homework and life without tuition payments. But I hope you can understand Dewey's sentiment. People who value higher education believe that knowledge, critical thinking, and cultivating an open mind lead to a possible salvation for society. Educational reformer and public education advocate Horace Mann said, "Education is our only political safety. Outside of this ark, all is deluge." But we are living in a time when many choose to stand in the rain, denying the value or return on investment of education. I personally come by a belief in the life-defining role of education quite naturally. My maternal grandmother, born in 1900 in the tiny town of Burnsville, West Virginia, graduated from Glenville State Normal School and became a first-grade teacher. Her three sisters graduated from college as well. She married my grandfather, who, following his service in World War I, graduated from Wabash College in Indiana, went to Columbia University for a master's, and became the principal of the K-12 school in West Milford, West Virginia, where my grandmother taught. It's kind of in my DNA. So I guess it's no surprise that I get a little defensive when I hear the attacks on higher ed. But at the same time, I admit that higher ed has its faults. It's too expensive. It can get mired in politics, both internal and external. And sometimes we don't listen to our students as closely as we should. Academia also has a reputation for stasis and being slow to change. But one of the things I have loved about Emerson College is its ability to evolve and reinvent itself. Back in the 1980s, Emerson was a college housed in somewhat scruffy Back Bay brownstones, known more for producing comedians, think Jay Leno, Dennis Leary, Henry Winkler, than for the rigor of its academics. In the 90s, we grew a new campus out of what was Boston's combat zone on the other side of the Boston Common. Then we committed ourselves to growing a faculty of excellence and grounding our hands-on approach to art and communication in the liberal arts. Now, once again, we are evolving as we face the challenges of demographics and funding and changing societal attitudes. But I'm convinced that we will thrive. I know that because I see what you do, what you produce, the energy, the passion, the talent you bring to your fields. Because of you, I have no doubt, despite our challenges, that it is a time of wisdom, of belief, of light, and mostly of hope, with everything before us. So take those shiny new degrees and do great things. Congratulations to every one of you. It is now my pleasure to introduce our graduate student speaker, Caden Amir Smith. Caden received his BA in Media Journalism and Film Communications with a minor in playwriting from Howard University with summa cum laude honors. During his time at Howard, he found his niche in screenwriting. His studies at Howard culminated in his thesis pilot, The Gay Agenda, which secured his admission into Emerson's Writing for Film and Television MFA program. Caden said he chose Emerson to refine his craft and immerse himself in an environment with peers and professionals to help broaden his perspective on dramatic writing. Throughout his time here, he has developed a portfolio of short film scripts, a television pilot and spec script, and 2 feature screenplays that portray Blackness outside of the binary of stereotypes. And he has no intention of stopping anytime soon. It is my pleasure now to welcome Caden to offer his remarks.
Good afternoon. It is an honor to be here amongst family, friends, faculty, staff, and of course my peers of the graduate class of 2025 at Emerson College's School of the Arts. We've made it. In 1996, the late, great August Wilson delivered a speech entitled, "The Ground on Which I Stand." As you can guess by the title, it asks the question, what is the ground you stand on as an artist, and in Wilson's case, a playwright? Take a sec, or a minute, and let that question marinate. It seems loaded, and responses to this question are ever-changing as creatives in the arts. I, for one, can state that the ground on which I stand on as a writer for both screen and stage is built upon the helms of Black creatives, my family, ancestors, community, and the beauty and intricities of Black and queer people. This question was introduced to me during undergrad at Howard University by my playwriting professor, Denise J. Hart, and has directed my development as a screenwriter during my time in the Writing for Film and Television MFA program here at Emerson. Throughout my matriculation through Emerson, I would be telling a bold-faced lie by saying that our time in the program was easy. As artists striving to enter an uncertain industry, our journey began in August of 2023 in the thick of the WGA strikes, the rise in AI's influence in the entertainment industry, and the reliance of reboots and remakes rather than new IP. And towards the end of our final Los Angeles residency this past January was unfortunately cut short due to the LA wildfires that impacted both Californians and the Emerson community. During my first semester, I received some sobering advice from one of my professors: keep your day job. And I'm sure we've all heard from too many people to count the damning, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. Though this advice sounds cynical, it was real and honest to a point. It was both a call to prepare my cohort to navigate our studies with passion and our careers with resilience, hustle, and of course, intention, as not-so-starving artist, as my special Zora would say. Despite seeming bleak, my time in the program with my cohort was invaluable. From our residencies where we soaked in the wisdom of our professors and ensemble chairs, table reads where we learned each other's voices, to last-minute discussion boards and cramming in script pages the day of the deadline, or like me, the day after. It's safe to say that the memories we made will stay with me, as I'm sure they will with you. Yes, we've built something here, We've grown as writers worthy of the Master of Fine Arts, but also as people. While my experience at Emerson was shaped exclusively with my time in the Writing for Film and Television program, I am more than confident that my fellow writers in publishing, creative writing, and pop fiction have each developed stories that reflect a vibrant mosaic of genres and voices ready to be told. To my fellow filmmakers in film and media arts, hit me up, let's network. Continue to push the boundaries of what storytelling looks like. And of course, to my fellow graduates of theater ed and applied theater, your noble work exemplifies how theater and performance can be used not only to entertain, but to empower and educate communities. Class of 2025, as we walk across the stage to receive our degrees, don our hoods, and step into the world as the newest batch of Emersonians, I offer a charge as the next generation of writers, filmmakers, theater educators, and all those in between. Defy the stigma that the arts are useless or hobby degrees. Though skeptics may tell you that we majored in a hobby or that we could have learned our fields via YouTube or Google, the work we do is noble. In a world and country with hate at the wheel, we bring thought, joy, and change through our art. Whether it's on stage or behind the scenes, in the classroom or on set, the arts are what connect us as humans, and each of us holds the power to ensure that. I would like to thank my mother for showing me the power of storytelling, from bedtime stories to anecdotes from life, and pouring into me selflessly. To my family, both through blood and in life, thank you for motivating me through the thick of it. To the faculty, thank you for sharing your wisdom and knowledge with us all. And lastly, to the class of 2025, congratulations. We have earned this moment and are more than ready for the life ahead of us. As with many great speeches, I'll leave you with a quote from Ms. Jennifer Lewis. "The elevator to success is broken. Take the stairs." As we all part and etch our own paths as artists, taking those stairs, remember the ground on which you stand and continue to elevate it. Thank you.
To our PR, sports comm, and polycom grads, go out there and make us proud.
You've made it. Yay! In many ways, your journey is just beginning.
I wish you the best of luck.
We cannot wait to see what you do in the future. Go out and change the world.
You've mastered the art of blending creativity with business. Now it's time to take the next step and shape your future with vision.
You spent the last years learning more about yourselves as artists.
Now comes the fun part. Go out there into the world, put those skills to use, have a great time doing great things, and please keep in touch.
All of you have worked so hard to get here.
We're so glad you were here, and we can't wait to share you with the world, and I hope you're proud of yourself.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Will all the master's degree candidates please rise? Provost Socarides, on behalf of the faculty of the School of the Arts at Emerson College, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts and Master of Fine Arts who have successfully completed all requirements.
Thank you, Dean Eichhorn. Graduates, please come forward to receive your hood.
May I present the master's degree recipients from Theater Education and Applied Theater, Samantha Adams. Jacqueline Melody Agliata. Ryan Emery Anderson. Michaela Barzak. Ify Rebecca Barrington Haber. Sarah Berliner. Caitlin Doris Cremens. Amber Ruth Crossman. Sandra May Dahl. Samantha Claire Evans. Brielle R. Folks. Nanji Gong. Calvin Marcus Keener. Samantha Christine Kepley. Madeline Elena Klein. Kimberly Dawn Lacroix. Olivia Corey Marks. Joy Star Prince. Elizabeth D. Redmill. Anna Rose Ricciuti. Dionysus Xavier Riverson. Joanna Tran. Michelle Amaryllis Weatherby. Talia Simone Wolfe. May I present the master's degree recipients from Film and Media Art. Grayson Kendall Aquaviva. Sean Michael Blanchard. Tati Leska Shavataj. Sun Yi Chen. Karim Emara. Sarah Zara Fitzpatrick. Meenakshi Garodia. Juan Felipe Garcia. Trinity Hodges. Ji-Young Kim. Fabiola Isabel Llano. Carolyn Zanzu Liu. Karen A. McKean. Alexander Nizam. Sam D. Permar. Christina Yijia Ren. Emma Anjan Rose. Yuhan Wu. May I present the master's degree recipients from Writing for Film and Television. Abigail Anderson. Catherine Bergeron. John Thomas Chico. Anna Hart Cowley. Meg Farnsworth. Andrew James Fox. Jada Yasmin Ghanim. Lacey Gabrielle Gibbons. Rihanna Michelle Gazlan. Dylan John Hearn. Ramzi Ali Abraham. J. Benjamin Kozil. Jonas McMillan. Charlie Montgomery. Kathleen Ann Ogden. John R. Reinman. Hannah Mae Robertson. Caden Amir Smith. Rebecca Kiar Smith. Mia Nicole Tyler. Brianna Christine Williams.
May I present the master's degree recipients from creative writing? Myra Asid. Elizabeth Bancroft. Jasmine G. Boswell. Chongqi Chen. Peyton Elizabeth Conlin. Gabriela M. T. De Silva. Francesca Nigro Diamond. Aubrey Michaela Dixon. Jenna Nicole Figueroa. Drew Mickle Forbes. Nathan Gagnon. C. Ha. Lauren Elizabeth Hunt. Campbell Noel Idle. Charlotte Margaret Jones. Emily Kate Kopp. Courtney Brooke Levan. Cheyenne Dahi Malta. Taylor Renee McDonald. Taylor Lena McToodle. Jessie Naomi Metcalf. Kendall Nathan Parker. Brittany Nicole Rogers. Savannah Rush. Abigail Grace Russell. Nicolette Tansey. Robin Van Impa. Stephen Venuti. Holly Ann Walker. Vivian Lynn Wallman Randall. Sarah Welsheimer. Kelsey Elizabeth Joan West. Lydia Ruth Yawn. Carson Ronan Young. May I present the master's degree recipients from popular fiction writing and publishing. Lawrence Michael Algie. Madeline Jane Birmingham. Theodore Boranki. Robert Augustus Carlson. Inanna Carter. Evita Charles. Destiny Charnay Collins. Emily Evangelakos. Alexander Gil Feingold. Megan Elizabeth Farrell. Rashida Janae Graham. Sarah Elizabeth Alford Hart. Claudia Nicole Rebar. Catherine Treadway Hughes. Catherine Florence Kessner. Mickey Maloney. Amanda Jasmine Marshall. Amira Teresa Mazaway. Caitlin Elizabeth McGuire. Clarissa Janine McLaughlin. Lane Middleton. Honor Saskia Milton. Gwendolyn Joyce Mintz. Savannah Jade Montoya. Eileen Elizabeth Moskowitz Palma. Katie Renee Murphy. Jasmine Jessie Nieves. Anne Elise Rabelais Bunyard. Shannon Stockdale Elftman. May I present the master's degree recipients from Publishing and Writing. Penelope Abreu Castillo. Itzel Natalie Acosta. Aaron A. Armstead. Raina Mitchell Batiste. Sophia G. Boyce. Julia K. Da Silva Navati. Sarah Fairgang. Rachel Elizabeth Gazera. Lillian Graham. Megan Gabrielle Ashley Grossfeld. Charlize Victoria Guerra. Laurie Elizabeth Hilburn. Carmen Sierra Horn. Megan Alana Joyce. Alice Ann Cuzzy. Victoria Klein. Alejandra Isabel Loparena. Kira Leiden. Emma Isabella Makala. Hadera Michelle McKay. Eric Gael Melendez. Samantha Rose Mockley. Ella Rose Morgan. Camille Napoli. Cheyenne Ray Patterson. Niharika Prabhakar. Danny Rosenberg. Tess Angela Rossi. Nina Pauline Serafini. Sarah Nicole Smith. Brittany Stonestreet. Nicole Christine Swigard. River Magnolia Thompson. Charlize Manu Triozzi. Ashley May Verrill. Addison McKenna Wallace. Jaden Victoria Marie Woody.
ask the audience to rise as you are able for the benediction and to remain standing for the closing and recessional. Thank you. Graduates, as you will go from this place, blessing the world with your work and words and beings, we now take this moment to confer our blessings upon you. May you always trust in wisdom, for it is a sacred compass within you. May you always treat yourself with gentleness, for you are worthy of compassion and care. And may you always know that you, your presence, and your work and your being has already been a gift to many communities, and we here at Emerson are now honored to count you amongst our alumni. Now go forth with our pride in you, with our belief in you, and with our hopes that you will inspire others as you have inspired us. Congratulations, and go in peace.
Thank you for joining us today to mark this momentous occasion. Congratulations again to the Emerson College School of the Arts class of 2025. This marks the conclusion of our ceremony. Please allow the graduates to exit first. Thank you.